We are in a country that has 125.7 million people in their population. Where would we be? No, not the Isle of Wight, guys. No, we are in Japan for this round of the championship. Round 4, I think we're at now, with the League 1 guys, and we are at Fuji for this championship. Cracking little track, this one. This is race 1 of 3 15-minute races. Well, the League 1 guys from the Ultimate Racing League, sponsored by upshiftstore.co.uk and Hanbridge Transport Limited. Let's take a look at the grid for this first race. We've got Callum on pole position, Flash Mexi in 2nd, look at my PP in 3rd, Ice Chan in 4th, Jay Dyson 5th, Chuck in 6th, Paul in 7th, Turney in 8th, Admin 9th, Odgie 10th, Vexed is 11th, Jerry Smiles in 12th, Firepower 13th, Love Rocket Rods in 14th, and Team Silver in 15th position. So this is a 3.728 mile track. We've got 110,000 fans wrapped around this track who have spent their yen to watch these guys. So let's get into this first race. Wait for the lights as quick as you like, and we're off. Great start there by Callum. Flash Mexi just hangs on to that 2nd place off the grid. Can Callum hold it? Oh, Flash Mexi goes down the inside of Callum. Is he going to make it stick around this first right-hander? I think he's got it. Has he got it? Oh, not quite. Good attempt there from Flash Mexi to take first place. Didn't quite pull it off this time. Callum holds on to the lead. Look at my PP in 3rd. We had a good last round. Good conditions out on track for this first race. Nice and dry, nice and sunny. It's Flash Mexi giving it everything he's got to catch up to the race leader Callum, but he's getting pursued down by PP in 3rd position. Looks like we might have a bit of a battle between these two guys. Flash Mexi and look at my PP, 2nd and 3rd place guys. 4th is Ice Chan at the moment. He's pulling a bit of a gap out onto Jay Dyson, who's currently in 5th place. Oh, a little battle going off back here between Jay Dyson and Chuck. Oh, there was. Oh, Tony going down the inside. Let's go back a bit. Has he got him? And he's got him. So Tony now in 6th place. 6th, 7th and 8th guys fighting it out. Johnny, Paul and Chuck down this fast straight now. Let's get the Paul had a little look then, didn't quite pull it off this time. Tony's going down the inside of Chuck. Not quite. Chuck hangs on to that 6th position from Tony, from Paul, and Admin not too far behind in that 9th position. Cracking race from Fuji in this first one. Great, these League 1 guys on it from the off. Let's just stick with 6th, 7th and 8th place just for now, because these guys are fighting it out. Callum is still your race leader from Flash Mexi in 2nd and PP in 3rd place. Let's see if Tony can get past Chuck. Giving his all in this one. Not quite close enough this time, but Paul's giving him runs for the money onto Tony. Let's go down the field just a little bit. Admin currently in 9th place. He's got Vexed hard on his tail, not too far behind. Less than a second between Admin and Vexed at the moment. 9th and 10th place guys. Going down the start finish straight. that's better. Get the old telemetry on board. Second gear corner. Admin hanging onto that 9th place. Let's go down the field just a little bit more, see what's happening. Jerry Smiles in 11th. Expect Jerry Smiles to get up through the field actually. Don't very often see Jerry Smiles down in 11th place. He's quite a bit behind Vexed at the moment in 10th place. There's Love Rocket Rods in 12th. Odgie in 13th, pretty much on his own. Same goes for Team Silver. And Firepower not too far behind, but in his typical 15th and last place at the moment. Let's go back at your leader once more, which is still Callum. Having a cracking race is Callum in this first one, and definitely pulling away from PP and ooh, little twins there from Callum. Maybe got on the power just a little bit early there, give his car a bit of a twinge. Good second there for PP. Flash Mexi carrying a wee small penalty. Nice Chand, not too far behind that 4th place. Oh, loads of speed down that straight, 160 odd mile an hour, plus 6 gear hard into the brakes down into 2nd gear. Oh, PP is really feeling it. Oh, Flash Mexi just goes onto the green stuff just a little bit there. Keeps it on track, but maybe has lost him just a little bit of time. Flash Mexi in 3rd place. His teammate Firepower currently in 15th place. There's Ice Chan giving everything he's got. He wants to get on that podium. He wants that 3rd place off Flash Mexi. Still plenty of time for him to get it. Just over the 6-minute mark coming up, and the fastest guy on the track at the moment is your race leader Callum, 1:37.560. Oh, went off track there. Oh, Flash Mexi. Oh, look at the smoke going off that tyres. Not quite sure why Flash Mexi came off track there, but didn't do him any favours, because as you can see he's down into 8th place now, with Admin hard on the heels of Flash Mexi, which I'm sure Admin's going to get past him, because Flash is carrying a wee 1 second penalty at this point. Admin will probably get him down the straight actually, and he does. Also Vex gets past him also and moves up into 9th place. So good little battle here between at the back of the pack. Let's go back up with Callum and see how he's doing. Looks like Callum's got a good 3 or 4 second lead at the moment over Look at My PP in 2nd. He also is pulling away from Ice Chan in 3rd place, so the top 3 are pretty much spread out at the moment. Jay Dyson doing well in 4th. Got his teammate hard on the heels of him, Chuck just behind him, so let's see a good little battle between these two guys, 4th and 5th, Jay Dyson and Chuck. I don't think there'll be any team orders with these guys. I think they'll just go for it. Just take your teammate out. That's the only thing. Paul now, good 6th position at Paul at the moment, but Tony's giving him the beans. Going to get into the draft going down the start-finish straight. I think he's going to be close enough to make a move on Paul before this right-hander at the bottom, or is he? Stick with these two. Yeah, Tony pulls out, he's going to go to the inside line. Is he going to get Paul on battle on the brakes round this corner? Oh, and he's got him. Great pass there from Tony. Left it to the very last moment round that corner. Paul's fighting back now. Ooh. Paul had a little look, changed his mind at the last moment. And Tony hangs on to 6th, Paul in 7th, and Admin has caught up to these guys. He's in 8th. Vex is not too far behind in 9th place. Callum still hanging on to the fastest guy on the track at the moment, and still your race leader. Looking at the map at the moment, this is probably the closest battle on the track. 6th, 7th, 8th, oh 9th there as well. Vexed is also in the mix. This is going to be really interesting, this one, as we come over these final few corners before the start for the straight once more. We're going to have a right little battle between these 4 guys. Oh, Admin had a little look there, so he's going to go around that wider line. Oh, Vex nearly took Admin there, not quite. Pull it off. Almost neck and neck now between Paul and Admin. Vex just waiting in the wings. I think Paul might have the line on Admin. Great little battle, neck and neck between these 2 guys. Slamming on the brakes before this corner. Still almost neck and neck. Oh, a big little twitch there from Admin's car. And Paul just hangs on to that 7th place. So great little battle between these 2, 7th and 8th. Paul and Admin fighting it out. Vex there, just waiting in the wings. Just behind in 9th place also Flash Mix. He's caught back up once more with these guys, wanting to join in with the battle. Callum is still your race lead with PP in 2nd, Ice Chand in 3rd. Just go down the field just a little bit more. Jerry Smiles in 11th place there, and Love Rocket Rob's in 12th. Pretty much spread out. Also goes the same for Team Silver. Firepower in 14th. He's getting chased down by Hodgie. Makes a change to see Firepower not in last place. Not for the time being anyway. He's got Hodgie breathing down his neck, so we'll keep an eye on these 2 guys. See if Firepower can hang on to that 14th place. Give a few points towards his team with Flash Mexi. Callum now. Ooh, look at my PP. He's definitely closed the gap onto Callum. So are these 2 guys going to have a little battle in these final stages of the first race? 12-minute mark already, guys, of the 15-minute race. Callum using every inch of the track round that corner. Excuse me. Trying to carry as much speed as he can to keep PP off his rear end. Ice Chan still on that podium position in 3rd. 2 teammates still battling it out, Jay Dyson and Chuck. Two very fast guys in this championship. So I wouldn't like to put money onto who's going to finish in front of who on this one. Now then, can Chuck have him? Is he going to be close enough to make a last minute move before this right-hander at the bottom? We'll keep an eye on these two. Oh, looks like he's going to go for it. Is he going to go for it? Oh, not quite. Sticks behind him. thought he might have had a little look, but obviously he didn't want to wipe his teammate out, so maybe we do have some team orders between these two guys, who knows. It's a good little battle between 4th and 5th. So let's go back up your leader once more, come up to the final minute of the first race from Fuji here in Japan. Pulled away with Callum in the early stages of this first race, but as you can see, PP is definitely given a run for his money. Banging it through the gears, looks like we might get one more lap in, I think, for these two guys. Oh, neck and neck between Callum and PP. PP's going to have the line for this corner, I think. Has he got him? And he does. Good clean pass there from PP. Callum is fighting back. Oh, little twinge from both these guys, and they're still pretty much neck and neck on the final lap. Paul brings it home in 7th, Tony. Sorry, Paul in 6th, Tony in 7th, and Flash Mexi in 8th place. And look at my PP, has took the lead now over Callum. Let's just go down the field, see who finished where. So, yeah, Flash Mexi 8th, Admin 9th, and Vex 10th, Jerry Smiles 11th. Love Rocket Rods, then we've got Team Silver, Firepower and Hodgie. So just the top 3 guys now remaining in this first race. Can look at my PP, can he hang on to the lead on this final lap? Looks like he's pulling away a little bit actually from Callum. Done really well as PP actually, because Callum has led most of this race, but he's fought back. Because look at my PP, and he's going to take the win of this first race. Here we go, flash of the lights and over the line. Congratulations, look at my PP. Callum in 2nd place. Still a good 2nd place there for Callum. Plenty of points on the board. Ice Champ's going to bring it home in 3rd place. Battle on the line here between Dyson and Chuck, and Jay Dyson brings it home in 4th from Chuck in 5th. Whew. Awesome race, guys, for the first one, and we'll see you shortly for the second race from Fuji.